Alrighty. Lovely. They're all dead. So, what's been going on? Pulled back from here. Thankfully. A Sith fleet had popped in here. I stole a Neutron Star Builder from this factory. We destroyed this factory and so on, and this fleet, yeah, they're coming. And there's also a Venator here with another acclimator, so there's a Venator, a Praetor, 3 acclimators, and yeah, this is going to be fun. So I also built up our lats, so our lats are here with our marines. They each have 15 marines on board, and they successfully went in, boarded a Neutron, knocked it down a good bit in its hull and everything, and then left without any losses, and then the marines just did the job later. I was really hoping more of this station would be built. We're waiting on our obsidian composite, and we have now got this up and running. Yeah. So fiber steel is now up and running, separate to everything else. Fingers crossed on that one. Sell it for whatever when it's ready. And then this other station is going to be the obsidian composite. I think it's got pretty much all the resources except obsidian composite. But yeah, it's working away. This is the one I really want to get built, though. I built dozen supremacies and just added them to defense of that station, and we're kind of just, yeah, we're in a little bit of a standoff. Gonna be interesting if that comes through. Hey, can I tell the station? I need the station. Non-missile turrets attack capital ships first. That's a terrible distinction. Non-missile turrets? No, I want the specific type of turret. God damn it. Like, you have station batteries. You have 39 station batteries. I want to be able to tell the station batteries, hey, you shoot the capital ships. Quad laser cannons, you shoot the fighters. Although they don't have the range to hit the capital ships, so they will attack fighters, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, principle. Okay, yeah, you're building the last of these sections. After which it should build upwards and onto the next level, so that we have 2 banks of turrets firing at everything that comes through that gate. Which could be a lot. I would love to send in the lats and steal another ship, but at the time we had a Harrower and a Sith fleet down here kind of messing with them, and we were able to pick off a bunch of ships. Which is why I have extra satellites down here. You take some obsidian composite and go down to Stenos. You're going to do the exact same. So we can help that kind of kick on in the building. A lot of little shippies it is, though. We need them all. Yeah, you're building away, so that's fine. We do 32 million, so if I could find my freighter, let's see what he's doing. I'm gonna get him to come up and buy a full load of obsidian composite, bringing that down. Want to get a... Oh yeah, look, they put down a defense platform.
Defense platform.
Oh, never mind.
The Star Destroyer.
Sure.
Get up, station. I'm out of range. I'm kind of hoping they were a separate fleet to the Praetor then. Good, we're losing a few fighters just because our guys are docking now, which is unfortunate. That the AI can't take over and say, hey, we're under attack, we should probably stop docking.
Danger.
Okay, you can see them.
Danger. Incoming missile. Danger.
Get them, boys.
Incoming missile.
You can see the squadron of the CSA just ganging up on each fighter at a time. Found a Y-wing, cool. You're all finding the same Y-wing.
That, my friend, is not a good idea.
Incoming missile.
Don't do it.
Danger.
The odd time, your PD will definitely hit one or two of those missiles coming in at you, but it's rough. They're going after the CR-70.
Delta 7B.
They brought in the Delta 7s. Yeah, we're gonna lose the CR-70, aren't we? Yep. Can you guys deal with that squadron, please? Oh my god.
Arc 170.
Found something out here. Why are you shooting at me?
I think we destroyed that
Starfighter.
arc after it bailed.
Something hit us.
Wait, did they kill my freighter? No. They just hit the storage. That's okay.
Flags.
Alright, Lattice tagging the station.
Delta 7B.
So, I'm not going to attack that station. Because I kind of want them to send in a few freighters.
Roger, pilot.
Oh, hello. Oh, that's the guard for the Praetor. Where's the Praetor? There he is. Oh my god, he's here. Alright, hit the acclimator too.
Danger.
We might be dead here, by the way.
Incoming missile.
Big boy, yeah, it's a big boy and he's on our arse.
Danger.
Taking ship back.
Incoming missile.
Also, they're two combat acclimators, not the nice freighter kind.
Acclimated. Incoming missile.
There's always a bigger fish. There is. Actually, target that.
Danger. Incoming missile.
I need to get further away. I don't know if I can get further away.
Incoming missile.
I am dodging shots in a harrower.
Incoming missile. Danger. Danger. Incoming missile. Warning. Engine failure.
No. Look at my engines. We're actually dead.
Danger.
We are actually dead. The harrower's dead. That's what I was trying to avoid. I was trying to turn away.
Incoming missile.
Don't apologize. Shoot the damn Praetor.
Confirm.
Might as well just check.
No, we'll stick it out. Pause for 1 second. Thenos Factory, you are not shooting a capital ship. I know you're not shooting a capital ship. The feck are you shooting at? I give the order to attack that. God. What are you attacking? There's no Sith around when you need them. I mean, like, there are no Sith around. We've nearly got its shields down. How many ships have I got left in this fleet? By the way, 37. Bunch of supremacies, they're all attacking. Good. Well,
Incoming missile.
I can't do anything. Okay, the station is now firing on the acclimator. That's good. Once it finishes the acclimator, hopefully it'll focus on the Praetor, you know, that big thing. Please shoot the Praetor. What are you shooting at? You're shooting at a CR-70. I can't tell him to shoot that thing.
Freighter battle cruiser.
My fighters are gonna deal with that.
Really asking for it now.
God damn it. Did you get the CR-70? I think they got the CR-70. Station. Shoot the Praetor. Yes. Fighters are like, they're focusing on the Praetor and getting destroyed for it. I think we got it, I think.
Taking ship down.
Really asking for it now.
Definitely not ideal. We are going to win. I'm just stuck here.
Requesting immediate backup.
Oh, when the lats went down. Finally stationed. What are you?
Fortitude shuttle.
You trading with us?
VCX 100.
Interesting. Oh, they're coming in stealing all our stuff, aren't they?
VCX 100.
Confirm.
I say you better not destroy my raider. Right then, Jesus.
CR-70M corvette. Bulk 6 freighter.
That's okay.
CR-70M corvette.
Engaging.
Play design flaw, not having maneuvering jets in the front, so that yeah, there probably are in reality, or you know, in reality, in lore, but not in the game. Well, actually, that is a thing, isn't it? Now that you say that, shouldn't you have maneuvering thrusters? Because if I go and buy arrow, I need to put thrusters on. Get out and push. That's your design flaw.
Defender corvette.
Problem is I can't, like, the Harrower on its own can't stick out the pure firepower of the Praetor, that's why I needed to get away.
Defender corvette.
Sure.
How much are those repairs going to cost in resources, though? How did they get that close to destroy their engines? They're not that far away, but... about 13 kilometers. It was the Praetor destroyed my engines, mainly. They jumped into our system through the gate, so we had to defend. That's why we're close. Target that and destroy the damn thing.
Platform.
Sure.
I don't want them having a reason to come back in for the moment. On the plus side, there's no fleet on the gate anymore. I only have 4 of my lats left though, so what I shall do is let this guy come and take control. I think it's Michael, right? Good man, Michael. But their freighters are already on the way. Boom. Everything is now in the list. We lost 42, well, 39 fighters because 3 of those are capital ships. Moves with the hey, as long as he says, sir, as he passes by.
Imperial goes anti-freighter.
That's how you stay alive. Oh, the Empire. great pretenders are here. Wait, what's that ship? That was the Mark IV thing. Yeah. If I had more than 4 lats, I'd go and capture that. I'll need at least 6. I knew they were going to come through at some stage. I didn't realize they'd come through now. I guess they just waited until that station was put down. Very nasty of them. So this is another thing. As you can see, these guys in their escape pods go to the nearest station. Could our spacesuits not go to that station? It's less than 10 kilometers away from them. Instead of, you know, sitting there and dying. One of them is heading dock with us, that's fine. Man. I don't know if I can build up a force to take out their shipyard before they rebuild that ship. So much stuff to build now, it's gonna be a mess. They are waiting on more obsidian composite. The wharf is now waiting on 3,000 obsidian composite. $2,000, excuse me. That's the crux of the matter there. Now a bunch of them are damaged, so great. Sounds like something for lasers. I have repair drones. I don't know if I have repair drones. Ooh, I don't. Maybe in a bit of bother there. We're not even a half crew. And if we try that fight without the station's fire support. Like, I know it was rough and everything, but would you take out a Praetor 3 Acclimator 2s, the support fleet, all its fighters, and Venator? Loss of 30 something fighters.
Neutron Star Freighter.
I mean, where are you?
Boarding teams preparing for launch.
Lash Line.
Get the fighters in and just to attack everything. Seems the AI is still doing the whole boost toggle thing. You at least should be able to give an order to the spacesuits to, hey, go to the nearest station that belongs to your faction that's in range, you know. I could have my fighters go out and pick them all up, but then I have to go and assign all those fighters again and stuff, or assign all those pilots and stuff again.
This is
Good stuff. So as you can see down in the bottom corner there, stage 2 has started.
steady.
My god, look how slow it is.
Contact. Making preparations to breach.
But my fighter's actively targeting the hard points. Just a boop. And then I just get them all to head back. give them a specific order. So 47 of our Marines made it on board. Lost 10. That should be more than enough to take that, I hope. Our hardware, though, could be in a lot of trouble. Oh, the lats should be able to... Yeah. They're busy. Honestly, actually, the Marines are on board now. I can actually just pull them back.
Confirmed.
God, the bombardment group. Pause. Pause, 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 pause. Let's put them on intercept. As group Delta. They don't need them bombarding the damn Neutron. Especially now that it's dropped all its crew.
Squad. Joining squad.
And so Delta will be the bombard squad when this is all finished. And our fighters are being replaced at a good rate. 30 left. Well, 27 because, again, 26 because that CR-70 is gone. I can remove that.
Found something out here.
Oh, there we go. I mean, I guess we're going to win that boarding operation then. What was shooting it? Something was still shooting that ship and I don't know what it was. Again, that's hilarious. The spacesuit has found an abandoned ship. Hey, fly to it. I'd love that as an option. Fly to that ship and claim it. You know what I mean? Was there a friendly fighter there that I didn't see? Somebody was shooting that ship. It wasn't the Terminus. Like, where was he in the middle of the fight? Infiltration is still at 44%. There's nobody left on the ship. Going up 1% at a time now. Okay. Well, that's a Neutron that we're going to get back anyway. Woohoo. That is picking people up. Now another one.
Lag 9.
Do I need to build, or I need to buy an AUG ship? You don't have an AUG ship, do you? Oof. So you see how he got shot and instantly turned around and stopped doing what he was doing? There needs to be a way for them to do that when they're landing, and not have the landing be the priority. Why are you not launching a wing of fighters? Yeah. Alright, replacements are still coming. We're short on the obsidian composite right now for the rest of those. Could be worse. Got a bunch of our fighters back. If you bailed out, that'd be hilarious. But right now, gotta be careful.
R41 Star Chaser.
They're going after our freighters. Go get them. You can hear missiles firing, that's the enemy, because we don't use missiles. But right now, shoot my lash. There you go. What you get.
Build storage.
Oh, engines are getting repaired. Good, good, good. It's going to be slow, but they will get repaired. We can't move. Oh yeah, how are we doing on that? 96% on stage 2.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Oh man. I think I should pause construction on this, but I really want this to be finished. Oh, actually, you lost 17 of your fighters as well. That's what I didn't have. I didn't have lost ship replenishment on the station. Kind of good, actually. Right, stage 2 is done, so stage 3 should not take long because there's nobody left. Right, Neutron is ours. Transfer crew. I want all my Marines back on the Leviathan. And we'll give you one apprentice crew member who will be the captain. I'll confirm that, and then you go up there and repair. Engines are working perfect. Interesting. Where's the rest of the unassigned crew that I sent over gone? Fhiachs are exploding. Can we move yet? No. We're not in a great position and we're facing the wrong way. That is the second Praetor we've destroyed. The slow burn continues. We do have 29 million. We can probably sell the Neutron for a bit. It's carrying 21,000 energy cells. Not that anyone actually needs energy cells. You'll buy them. Okay, do that. Sell them first. Our Sith freighter is moving dark fusion cells. Then I'm going to pop up here, buy the obsidian composite, 2.5 million, and it's going to drop it off here. No, it's actually not. It's going to drop it off here, which will finish that. That's perfect. And then it can drop off the rest there. Sure, you can drop off the dark fusion cells as well. I don't know. That will mean that the obsidian composite factory is
Prepare to dock.
ready to go.
Confirmed. Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission
At
granted.
least.
Bring the ship in slowly. Confirmed.
Right, you've been built. Sell you for 500,000, or we could reverse engineer you and get some bits. I'm gonna sell it for 500,000. Let the Neutron do what it's doing. And unfortunately, there's this bit of a waiting game. Oh good, he's collecting containers, great. I was gonna say, Jesus. That's what I should have got the Neutron to do. Get the lads to do that anyway. Alright, good. I'm glad that the traders are smart enough to start picking up all the free loot. Right, Darth, have a good one. Get some sleep. I know it's daytime, but get some sleep still. Oh, they can carry a whopping 11 dark fusion cells, right? Nice. I'll let them all redock, and then I'll give them all a group order to sell stuff there.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Your sleep pattern is reversed at this point. That's fair. Oh, really, Trehouse? I didn't watch it now. Obviously. Any good? kind of information did they give out? Oh, so you could engage with factions from your HQ, which probably lets you like stop a war.
Joining squad.
Joining squad.
Okay, now what I need to do is oh, none of you came with Marines, right?
Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
Before anyone asks, I have tried doing the Marines through the group thing. It doesn't work. Even if you haven't done that. There's 6 modules working away there. not. Never mind. Still, it's working, so that's all I need. You are waiting on the freighter to get here, that's right. The Neutron is going to sell the energy cells. There's the other guy buying that stuff. You think would the Neutron make it back down here to collect all this stuff? He does have 12 cargo drones. I mean, I'll tell him to come back down here and try and grab this stuff, but it'll probably destroy itself before he gets here. And we still can't move. I target my subsystem here.
Engine.
It's at 2%.
Sir.
Engine.
I think this is the hit like 20, right? Is it time we need to stock up on repair drones? Oh, definitely, yeah. As soon as we can move, we're going to go to the equipment dock. I see it as a sign that we should appropriate an auxiliary ship. I think this needs to get to 20% before it'll move, right? That's a thing I might have to do off stream. As long as we don't get murdered in the meantime. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Follower Star Destroyer.
We did 3% there. We're nearly back to full strength on our fighters. Well, for what we had. Is good. Yeah, 1 lat and 3 more fighters, and then we can build. Wait, why are you without a? Weird. Oh, I told 2 of them to dock there. Right, okay. Right. Neutron is on its way back down. They're starting to disappear now, though. Which is a shame. Yeah. I should have hopped onto that earlier, got the Neutron to pick up a bunch of stuff, got the freighter to pick up a bunch of stuff instead of going off doing that. A lot of resources gone. Oh man, obsidian composite there too. A lot of energy cells, dark fusion cells. And I forgot that we had a data shuttle. Alright, lovely, you've got your marines. Look at this. Luckily, it's not a bunch of capital ships, woohoo. But the problem here is that this is nearly, well, it's getting built, so it has defense modules. So if we take that Neutron, you will get shot at. Still take it though, I think. Love to be able to board a station. We didn't fire missiles at our engines. And Imperial TIE shuttle.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Yeah, all this stuff is gone. Right, Neutron. How much are you going to give me for the Neutron again? 4.7 million? I'll take 4.7 million. Confirm that. So I could save up to get the. I could save up and get another harrower. We're like 2/3 of the way to another harrower. I could get two terminus, I think. Not quite two terminus right now. Hey, Lord Saigon, still going? Yeah, just about. We nearly got finished there. pretty ruthlessly there a little while ago. That's more expensive. The shielding, is it? The shielding and the dual turbo lasers. Yeah, the shielding and the dual turbo lasers. How did the asteroid mining go? Okay. We had one rough patch there. Where we had to switch over to the US servers basically. Because there was something happening that whenever I went back to the asteroid field where the guys were, everything froze up. But other than that, no, it went okay. We can definitely crack bigger rocks now with that setup that I'm using. And yeah. It ain't too shabby. I wonder, have we got enough to build like maybe a dozen more fighters? It's the obsidian composite again. I don't want to put more taxing on our obsidian composite right now. So how are you doing? You should have all your resources. You do. 10 seconds, you're going to finish this one. And how long does that take to build? 17 minutes for energy cells. And then after that we'll get all of our container storage and everything up and running, so that won't be too bad. And then I guess I do need to... I suppose I need to buy 2 more miners for that, right? And not that one, this one. I need a methane silicon. And we can get the fiber steel from our plant. That's what I'll spend some money on. Is to have a hurricane glass. Oh yeah, we don't need the missiles. We don't need the missile launchers. And a Heraclon ore. Autosave. Yeah, asteroid mining went okay. We got a 30 something SCU of gold. Then just a bunch of other stuff. I think we got a bunch of Taranite as well. Can't remember. Terrible. That, and then that. Alright, so we'll get those 2 built. They're going to work at the high-tech factory here, which is obsidian composite. Then hopefully we can kind of push on with this build, finish that. We can start selling obsidian composite to the Sith, and they, you know, maybe start pushing forward a bit. What do I want to do with this station? I I have it as a trading station, but I think I need to do more with it. What I should do I should move this stuff down to the other station. So the medical supplies, module, prefabs, and silicon wafers should go down to that station. And then it can hopefully sell to like maybe the Mandalorians or maybe one of the Moncals or someone. You only have solid storage though. Right. Get that done. Why don't they want to bring down the energy cells? I don't get that. Is it that they have enough for this section? Oh, and these are the repairs because they're numbered, so they were already built. So that's the repairs. Big old station. Oh, yeah, you don't have any storage yet, so you're not going to start stockpiling anything. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. If they're buying a few little bits of ship supplies, but that's something I haven't looked at in ages. Now, considering we lost half our fleet, or more than that, yeah, we're well under our supply cost cap. Ding, 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 ding. We don't make that much money anyway. We declared war on the Empire and the CSA. They're the two main factions that we've actually met so far. I'm currently on 132 ships. We've traded in 113 million worth of stuff. Ships claimed 16. And it's forced to abandon 38. Spread 16 capital ships. Missiles launched per hour 10. Laser shots fired per hour 4,300. It's not enough. Yeah, what? 32 hours in. We move yet? No. It's definitely going to be an
Requesting permission.
off-stream thing.
Docking permission granted.
Arctans and a bunch of fighters. I don't want to send in a group of fighters to try and cover that. I'm kind of hoping they push in at some point. Maybe the Sith push through. I would like to be hitting their freighters and stuff. That's all built up now and has all its defenses and such. When they were building up the stations, I was sending them in, and as we discussed in the previous one, I was going to send in the lats to board between streams. I tested that theory and took out or took over a Neutron there. I was kind of hoping to repeat that, but then I noticed that they had the Praetor and everything there.
On the way.
Jump, guys. So you're back to doing your normal stuff. That's good. And he is actually doing stuff, which is very good. So fleet is back up to full strength. Got 58 fighters in the fleet. Which is just shy of everything that we can hold in the Harrower, which is 60. That is our Harrower at full strength, really. I was about to say, I'll just pop through the gate and I can take them all out and use the Harrower to take out the Arctans real quick. But of course we can't move yet. See, what is that at now?
Engine.
Oh god, it's still at 5%, which we repaired it up to. Fun times. I don't think I gave myself like a manticore, did I? Not manticore, but you know, the scrap ships. I don't think the Sith have them either. Do the Mandalorians have them? Repair drones do the magic? I can't get repair drones because I have no engines to go get them. I have no ship that can dock with me. What do we think lore-wise? Wouldn't the Sith hire Mandalorian mercenaries? Just saying. Do we think we could thunder run this into our space? I don't know if I'd be able to get this to our space. Yeah, after using them though.
Docking permission granted.
Alright, what I'm going to do is build 10 drones. We're going to get here. We're going to launch 10 drones, see if they can get through. They need to fly through that. I don't know. I don't even know if they'll pass that because of out of system. But what I'm going to do is before they get there... Oh, I can't live stream that? Oh, I can live stream and view them. Mandalorian Deathwatch Starfighter Kimagila is coming up to us. Alright, before they get here, I'm going to live stream view this so that they don't just get instantly destroyed by out of system combat. Can I live stream that because it's in the radius of my satellite? I don't feel like I should be able to live stream that. We're just going to assist them in getting past the blockade by watching it. Sad as that is. Hello, Neutron Starfighter. Are you coming to us? You look like you're flying straight through. Are you being stupid and coming to the build storage that's here? I've just restocked all my lats. But you'll probably be in range of the station. CSA Patrol CR-70 could be coming through as well. Oh, there's a Harrower starting to make his way down. Also, there's an advanced satellite there. We not attack satellites? Come on, like they're literally spying on our station.
Striking.
Oh, he did come through. And he is in range of the station. Dumbass.
Neutron Star Freighter.
No saving that. I'm not even going to bother. If he bailed out early, he could save the ship. But it's too late now. Yeah. What a waste. Rope droids are on the way. And the Harrower is on its way, by the way. Where were you when I needed you? That's right, you died down here. That's why the... Oh. Yeah, look at this. They're coming at us again. The Harrower will jump through, engage this. Maybe that Venator will pop in at the same time. If the Harrower wins, that clears the gate here. So that we can send in lats. Say hello to this. Send in the lats, get them to drop off their troops, then bring them back. And then we can keep an eye on the little number in the corner. And all will be good. Probes are on the way. Yeah, that Venator is coming up this way, and the Harrower has jumped through. So we're watching this. I'm waiting for the Venator to appear. I'll be taking a few screenshots. Is what it is. This is great though. This is a great cover for our drones going, our probes going through. I'm also nearing the point where I think we buy a TIE Fury and repurpose it for our own uses. There's the Venator. Oh, there's our probes going through. I think they have that. I'd be pretty confident they have that. I was thinking about sending in some fighters. Hey, Airflex.
defender corvette.
You start playing SWTOR again. I am going to do a story run through that eventually. Same way we did with Star Trek Online. And also I want to go back and do another one of the story runs through Star Trek Online.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
We had a little rough start to the X4 stream today. And we've been sitting here ever since with our busted engines. Probes. Okay. You're getting there. I suppose I could just live stream view them, right? No, I can't. Pretty sure I should have just sent a probe across the galaxy and left the live stream view on. Do that for an hour. What class did you go for in the Old Republic? Is the Old Republic free or is that subscription? I can't remember. In a Vanguard Trooper. Vanguard Trooper is Republic though, right? Okay, for anything beyond the origin stories, right? Yeah, consider it. Do for a month or two. Oh wait, the stories are behind the paywall. You see, that's the, Star Trek Online does it really well, where you get all the story stuff for free. Starting a Sith Empire character Sunday with the missus, nice. The expansion stories, right? Again, like I think they're free in STO. I think the explosions are just from where we are. So where are they now? Columix. Right, I'm following my probe droids so that they don't just get popped in out of system combat. Like, let's pop out here and see. Yeah, I don't think they would have even made it to this stage if we weren't watching them. I don't have too far to go. There. So anyway, what I'm doing is I want to find the Mandalorian wharf. We'd try and deep strike some lats. I mean, I don't mean like just go there. I mean like really deep strike into New Republic or something. We get like 20 lats and send them down into like Milagro. Can send them down into Milagro and see if we can capture a ship down there. Build like a solar power plant or something. Start trading with Commerce Guild down there.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
And Nebulon fired at us. Kind of what I'm thinking of doing now is like more deep strike stuff that we're not directly involved in, but we're trying to manage from afar. Just for a little while, it's going to be a bit of a grind getting out of where we are until we get all of our production fully up and running. I think we're in a good spot to do the dead acclimator over there. Com Wharf. Then we're into Bindar, and then they'll be into Mandalorian territory. Gotta go through this gate and then make it through the next sector, and then we're good. They definitely tried hitting us. I think what we could do with the lats is send in maybe 20 supremacies to the gate ahead of them. Engage whatever is there and then send the lats through. If there's nothing at the gate, then the supremacies go on to the next one. Oh, station is opening up on them.
Confirmed.
Watch me. You're wrecking my shields.
Oh, the rebels are coming. And I still have no engines. I don't think the rebels are going to enjoy coming through that gate.
Tactics better than that. Go away.
Yeah, easier.
C-40 light cruiser.
Sure.
I just gotta tell everyone to engage that because I can't do anything. Look at that Terminus hiding behind the Praetor.
You're in for it. Engaging.
No. What the fuck?
Why are you shooting me?
What did that? Right, Discord. What the fuck are you doing popping up messages throughout all my stuff and then minimizing things? No, 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 no. Sorry. Notifications? Enable taskbar flashing? No. Discord is this new thing that it's putting overlays up. And where's the overlay in the options here? Because there, gamer overlay. Got it? No, I don't want it. That is off. Go away. Enable legacy overlay? Nope, none of that. Off, 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 off. Thank you. Now, back to our probes. Of course, the tricky thing is then that I can't just start warding things everywhere. How would the Hyperspace feel about the Sith, by the way? Oh, you're never making it there, but anyway. Oh, really? Did I pick the same one twice? Whoops. Right, probe's a probe, and we'll see how things go. We made it there, that's the main thing. Another one? I mean, okay, but what? Turns out all of them didn't have Marines on board. Cool.
Boarding teams preparing for launch.
Damn it. Not expect that. Gotta cancel that mission. Where's Midas? Oh, they're trying to get up there. That's interesting, because they could potentially get stopped there if they even made it that far. They do really need to hit Voss at some point. I think it might be worth just running through Lucia and Liana, because we could do that pretty easily, I think. And then hitting that and then locating this system and making it our own. The problem with making it our own is we wouldn't be able to get things through these two systems. But that might take the heat off of might take the heat off this whole area long enough to build a little station there and give it to the Sith. Which is what we want to do. We want to get the Sith in here.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Yeah, he's following a Harrower. We don't know where the Harrower is, but I'm presuming he's in like area. Alright, probes are doing their thing. I don't think I set anyone to go to Wayland, did I? Probe is getting stopped by the police. Oh, I have 2 on Mandalore. Okay. I mean, we're at war with the Empire, so that's not going to end well for that probe, but it is what it is. Right then, plan build. You're doing up the container storage now. Excellent. So we have these 2 miners that we can set onto that station anyway. They'll start working when they can. You're producing, you're obviously selling, so that's all good. Once that saturates our need, we can set it to... Well, we're selling it there, yeah. I mean, I can set that to no restriction. So that we're making money, but we're not ever out of it. Put up around there. Fine, dark fusion cells is fine, and then obsidian composite. We're actually going to raise that a little bit. Come on, where's your thing? Alright, fighters are on their way back for repairs. Did you kill that terminus or did he go through? Looks like he went through. There's no wreck there. I have no eyes in Liana though. Probably should have tried to drop probes.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Confirmed.
The R70 consular.
Brave. Oh, he's going to trade with the thing?
That's not necessary. Would you like some more?
All those fighters. These are chasing down our probe. Again. Okay, let's... That patrol is gone. We're gonna do this again.
Boarding teams preparing for launch.
Go, go, go. Yeah, nobody at the gate. And you there. Collect that one. Oh no, they went in separated. I'm hoping they just don't get wrecked by the station. Would be unfortunate. I should have jumped them into here or something so that they come in from that side. There's the lats. Probably should have changed them from target engines as well. Since I want to get the ship out of there. Can I do that? Can I change that? No. Well. That was a mistake. Although it actually won't matter as long as they get their pods off, so I'm going to actually get out of that view because
Pod launched. Moving to target. Stay sharp.
he was getting wrecked by us being there watching it. All the pods are in.
Contact. Making preparations to breach.
Here you are.
Got it.
Now leave. Infiltration is at 1.6, 2.1%. And climbing. Right, away they go. We were never here. Now, while we're doing other things, as long as we're in this view, we can keep an eye on the progress. Wait, really? We still haven't found that? Wait, what happened to this? What happened to that? I'm pretty sure the damn thing is right there. It is in that system, isn't it? Not in like Wayland or somewhere. Do I not have one going to Concord Dawn, or did it get destroyed by something? The war is in full swing there. Yeah, the war is also in full swing there. That's the center of the system. Hmm. Will that be on its way over to Trade Federation? Was that the Executor? Where is the ship or the wharf? In my head, I was pretty sure that it's not in Concord Dawn. Now I don't know.
Striking.
You're just about finishing the feckin' repairs. We need 119,000 energy cells. You're there auto trading? Come on now.
R70.
Are you having a laugh?
Mhm.
R170.
Hmm. I know we pinged in there. That's all fine. The miners. Not one of these, is it? I could have sworn in our last run it was up here.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Like I said, I could be wrong about that too. Find goods. Ship supplies, okay. Yeah, I'm hoping you come out this way and find it somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, in the meantime, we're gonna buy a TIE Fury. What was an extra missile? A lot of miners and stuff floating around. We know the Empire has their super capital near the front anyway. Oh, you have the liquid container up. And you have the solid containers up, so they should be mining now. Yep. Yep, just waiting on the Heraclon to get here. And then we'll actually be able to start production of obsidian composite. Which will be great. Get you a few cargo drones. There we go. Obsidian composite is now being constructed. They're only selling to us for now. So again, once we saturate our own market, we'll open it up to the Sith themselves.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
And then hopefully we'll be able to like make an actual push. This is gonna be painful. Oh yeah, how's our thing going? 57%. Getting there. Completely forgot that we had Marines engaged in active combat. Right, so that means that our lats actually need to go get more Marines. Not that we don't expect survivors or anything, but they'll move over to the Harrower for now. Start your career on the lats. Go do that. Come on, find that wharf. Guys, I'm gonna call it there. Appreciate everyone hanging out for the last 7.5 hours. Hope you're having a good one, and we'll catch you again soon.